Just wow. Okay, we got to talk about the ending of Extreme Rules, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we have the main event, and yeah, there was something big that happened after the main event, but we got to talk about the main event first. So the main event, it was Seth Rollins versus Matt Riddle one-on-one in a fight pit with the special guest referee is Daniel Cormier. In this match, it was a pretty good match. Go check it out if you haven't yet. Really great match. I really liked it. A few times it looked like Rollins was going to win. It looks like Riddle was going to win. At one point, we did see him hit the RKO onto Rollins, and Rollins hit the curb stomp onto him. And it was pretty much fight pit rules is like you can only win by knockout or submission. Like knockout is like when you're down for like 10 seconds, like a last man standing, and then obviously submission is you tap out. So yeah, those are the rules of the fight pit. And like I said, really great match. At one point, we did see Rollins climb up the cage. And he jumps off with a frog splash, pretty much doing the Seth freaking Rollins like the RVD sign, which was amazing, onto Matt Riddle. And then at one point they both climbed up the cage on top of the platform, and we see them we see Matt Riddle use a sleeper hold onto Rollins on top of the platform, but it would never really matter because the only way you can win is like if it happens inside of the ring, not on top of the platform. And obviously you can't escape either. So yeah, it was on top of the platform. At one point, we see Rollins hit the pedigree onto him on top of the platform and hit the buckle bomb, pretty much a power bomb onto the cage and stuff, which was amazing. And then we get to the very ending where we see Riddle hit the RKO onto Seth Rollins on top of the platform. Rollins falls off of the platform. That's when Riddle decides, shit, I'm going to jump onto him. So he jumps off the top of the platform with the Broton onto Seth Rollins, laying him out. And then Rollins was getting, both of them was getting back up, going at it and everything. And then we see Riddle lock on the triangle chokehold onto Rollins, trying to make Rollins tap out, but Rollins was trying to use all his might to fight out of it, running him into the cage and everything, hitting some power bombs onto him, but Riddle was not letting go. And then eventually, of course, Seth Rollins tapped out. So yeah, Matt Riddle defeated Seth Rollins tonight in the fight pit. That's what happened. Very great match. I really liked it for that match. I'll give it 4 stars. That's why I'll give it. Really great match. But then everybody exits out the ring. Everybody got out the ring. Matt Riddle, Seth Rollins, everything. The cage rises up. And then the lights go out. It goes out. We hear a song. You got the whole world in your hands. Everything going. And then we see Huskus the pig. We see Abby the witch. The buzzard. The rabbit. We see them all. Like, in a form. You know what I mean? With the lights and everything. At one point we seen the Fiend. And then there was this cool thing where you see the Firefly Funhouse was just torn apart. Like, straight up, you see Abby the Witch pretty much dead. Just crazy stuff. Everybody taken out. And then we see this door. The door opens. A shining light comes blaring through the door. And then all of a sudden, of course, we see the lantern. And then we see Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt appears. He was wearing a mask. And then he takes off the mask. And it's Bray Wyatt. Yeah. And everybody was chanting holy shit and everything. Everybody really loved it. Yeah. Bray Wyatt has returned. Very amazing moment. If you haven't yet, go check it out. Very great. It was fucking amazing. I'm not even going to lie. But yeah, like I said, Extreme Rules for tonight. What the matches and, we got Bray Wyatt return. Match of the night, in my opinion, was probably that 6-man tag team Donnybrook match. That match was really good. The I Quit match was great. The main event was great. The Extreme Rules match with Liv Morgan, Ronda Rousey was like my least favorite, but it was okay. The ladder match with Bianca Belair and Bayley was pretty good. And the strap match with Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross was okay. But yeah, other than that, really great pay-per-view. For Triple H has been freaking throwing on bangers with these pay-per-view. First SummerSlam, then Clash of the Castle, now Extreme Rules. And I already know that fucking Survivor Series and Crown Jewel and all that is going to be amazing as well. But for tonight's Extreme Rules, I gotta give it 10 out of 10. I'll give it 10 out of 10. We got a return with Bray Wyatt. We got amazing matches and all that. Yeah, there were some matches that was like sloppy, like the Extreme Rules match with Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey, but it was still pretty good. And Karrion Kross versus Drew McIntyre ran dry a little bit with the crowd not chanting a lot. But other than that, it was still a really good pay-per-view. I really liked it. But yeah, looking forward for Crown Jewel. I think that's the next one. And then we got Survivor Series after that and so forth. Definitely looking forward to it. Triple H freaking threw on an amazing job. But yeah, I'll be talking about Monday Night Raw this Monday. Look out for that. Like, subscribe. Subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris. And subscribe to this channel, Chris Videos. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. That will be down there in the description box. And I'll see you guys later for Monday's Monday Night Raw episode. See you guys later. Until then.